Alright, hello. I hope people can hear me. I think I had a weird internet flicker there. OBS disconnected, and... Alright, I don't appear to be dropping any more frames. I think everything's okay. If anyone is in chat, please let me know if the stream is working again. Everything looks like it's working again. I don't know what happened. Stream is fine? Alright, cool. Okay, so, as I was going to say before that happened, let's find out where Song of Time is. Because if Song of Time is not in Fire Temple, then this might be a waste of our time. Okay, Song of Time is in the bottom of Zora's Fountain as adult. So, we cannot go adult in logic. Or, well, there is no logic, but okay. So, we could. Actually, no, sorry. Let me collect my thoughts here. Okay, I'm going to do one thing. Because we never did fight our way to the pot room in Ganon's Castle. So let's do that. And then if that's not something that lets me progress more, I think we just have to do... It's like door time skip or nothing. Because we could fumble around in Fire Temple as a kid. I don't really want to do that, because like I said, I don't really want to deal with the timer. So, let's just see what this is. Or if there... Because this should also tell us where his boss key is as well. I don't know why it's playing the shop music at extremely low volume. Oh, it's coming... Right, because the music is coming from Ganon's pipe organ, so that's why the music is super quiet from here. That's really funny. I don't know how that was missing me, but I will take it. Actually, I think I should have done that. Okay. I deserve that one. Okay, is there anything helpful in here? Okay, we finally have the real Shadow Medallion. There were only like 5 ice traps of it. And the Spirit Medallion. Not that either of those really do anything, but... Alright, now if I recall, checking the lock will tell us where the boss key is. Or at least give a hint. Bottom of the well, okay. That's bad, though, because we can't... It's not possible to do bottom of the well as an adult. And we've already found all the dungeons we can enter as a kid. Alright, well, this seed might be dead, unfortunately. We're gonna see what I can do here, but... Now, can I even remember how to do this? Not that, for one thing. Alright. I don't remember what the first step is. I know I'm... No, that's not it. It's been so long since I've done this trick. No. No. I might have to look this up. No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look this part of the trick up. I don't remember how to do, the lunge storage. One moment here. Okay. I think I found an explanation for it here. As soon as the ad goes away. Okay. Alright, it's forward B is the move I'm supposed to do. Why did that not work? Okay. I think that worked, right? So now what's the second part? Okay, I need to... Okay, 2 left. And then end with... Come on, get to the end, please. Then is it just end with a jump slash? Yes, okay. Alright, I think I get it. Okay, I'm not quite getting that correct. Alright, hold on. Okay. I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, what's the method for that roll that I'm messing up? Like I said, I was really trying to not have to do this glitch because the last time I tried to do this, it took me like several hours. Okay. Okay, not quite like that. Nope, wrong button. Not quite. Alright, I should be turning slightly when I do that second roll. There, I think. Now. Yeah, it's not turning. I remember this taking so long just to, like, learn the setup for this. Nope, that was definitely not right. Nope, I don't know what that was. This may not happen. was supposed to do another... Shoot, I was supposed to do another roll there. Why am I backflipping? I'm pressing the buttons for the backflip. I just don't know why I'm pressing that. Okay, hold on. I don't think that was right. Nope, that definitely wasn't right. I also actually don't even know if the lunge storage was done correctly. Okay. Okay. So I did that correctly. Hold on, I think... Right, okay, I'm not recentering the camera. That's one thing I was missing. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I'm starting to get this. Turn. Okay, that was kind of right. I think. One second, I'm just looking at the example again. This doesn't feel right, but I'm gonna try it. No, okay. Ah, okay, that was too far of a turn. Nope, one moment. Had a bot I had to deal with. Thankfully, I don't think it made it to chat. Auto mod actually working. Ah, double rolled. Okay. I'm at least kind of understanding the setup a little bit better now. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple more tries, but this unfortunately might be the seed. I mean, honestly, the fact that I've made it this many no logic seeds before we got one we couldn't beat is, honestly pretty good. Oops. Might be one of those glitches that I might just have to spend a lot of time someday just, like, practicing over and over again until I get it. And can be, like, semi-competent at it. Yeah! The seed lives. Also, I just realized we have, like, almost every medallion. Oh, right. Hold on. No, we can just do this. Everyone who doubted, including myself, you were wrong. Mostly myself, if I'm being honest. Alright, well, we've got gold gauntlets, but don't have lullabies, so there's no point in going in there. Actually, you know what we should do? Before we do anything else, or I guess I might as well check the pot room before we leave the castle, but first thing we should do is go get some blue fire. Or no, we don't even need blue fire. We can just head straight to Zora's Domain. And I'm pretty sure that's fake, right? Yeah. Right, we know the boss key's at the bottom of the well. Yeah, we should head straight to Zora's Domain and get Song of Time. Hey, Minuet. Nice. And I guess might as well go get some blue fire as well. Or wait, no, this isn't Ganon. Or no, this is Ice Cavern. No, we can still get the blue fire here. Oh, wait a minute. We can't get to Ice Cavern. Or not Ice Cavern. We can't get to Zora's Domain. Because we don't have Lullaby for the waterfall. And I can't... force my way in because I don't have hovers. Okay, so no, this has not been solved yet. Like, the seed lives, we're still going, but... let's see, we can't even enter bottom of the well without... Song of Storms as adult. I don't care about the green rupee. I think that is a capacity upgrade. Can y'all please, like, stop for a minute? I wonder if I can get that one with hook shot. Now, okay. Oh well. It's not anything crucial. Okay, well, there's a bunch of checks we can do in Kakariko now. We can also see what's inside GTG. New type of ad, vertical video, that just makes the stream video shrink a little. Got auto-muted by Firefox. Well, as long as it's not being intrusive, it's better than nothing. I've seen ads that, like, pop up, like, kind of above the chat panel, and I'm more or less fine with that. That's easy enough to ignore. But I don't think I've seen a vertical one before. That is new. Wow, that was embarrassing. There we go. Okay, more bomb juice. You know, we'll come back to that. Okay, well, that's fake. Nothing useful there. No, wait. Sure. Oh, wait. I wanted to go this way. Oh, wait. I don't know why I went in here. Okay, let's go race Stampe. Okay, maybe see where the hookshot is? This says anything other than Zora's domain, it'll be helpful. Spirit Temple, okay. I don't suppose. Oh, that felt so close. Why did I not grab the ledge? Maybe they specifically don't let you grab that ledge. Nope. Yeah, that ledge might just be ungrabbable. Ah, that... I don't suppose... No. Oh, you know what? We could see if it's anything this way. At least I think this will work. Okay, it's fake. Alright, now, with Bunnyhood, I should be able to get everything in one go here, hopefully. Maybe not if the traps left me in place. I don't know why I even jumped for that. You know what, I'm not gonna make the time limit, so let's just reset. Alright, well, unfortunately that was nothing. Alright, anything of value over there? A fake boss key and a heart piece, so no. Okay, does being here even do anything for me? I don't think so. Can I cheese my way up here? Yes! Alright, that's something. Does going up this way even help? Not really. There's the one skull along the road, but kind of it. Nope. Alright. Alright, what was this again? I think this is Fire Temple. No, Shadow. Which we can do some of? We don't have boss key, do we? No. That's maybe an option. So we can't get into Water Temple without Iron Boots. We need Nocturne to see what's in Shadow. We can go see what GTG is. Dip into Zora's River for a moment just to see what the checks under the waterfall are. Where was Forest Temple? Oh, right, that was bottom of the well. Can't get to as adult without Song of Storms. Okay, all rupees. I'm just gonna try... Aha! Who needs hover boots? Alright, Rock's Feather possibly saving this whole seed. And I just realized I can't even get Song of Time anyway because we don't have Iron Boots, so I can't sink far enough to get it. But we did it! Alright, I guess there is that skull over here I should check. Okay, nothing. See if I can see what else is down there. I don't get why it does that sometimes. Alright, fine. Can I climb on this one? Link, please. There. Alright, would have been nice to have that before doing Ice Cavern, but... In fact, I don't think there's anything left to use that for, but... Sure. Huh. Didn't realize you could get around the wall that way. Come on, Link, go down the hole, please. There we go. There you are. Surely that's good enough. Yeah, there's Song of Time right in the center there. Which we definitely can't reach without the boots. Looks like most of the other stuff is just rupees, skulls... Bombs, recovery heart... fake medallion... Yeah, looks like the only thing down there is Song of Time. Okay, here's bottom of the well, which we know Ganon's boss key is in here. And we can't do anything in here as adult. And there's not really a good way to get in there as a kid. It's possible, but it's using, like, I think you have to use, like, bomb hovers and stuff, and probably not gonna happen. So, only possible way we get in there is if we get Song of Time. So, let's see what GTG is. Because that may determine how doable the rest of the seed is. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we head all the way back there, I almost forgot. There's that collection of rupees and whatnot above Kokiri, which should be like, I don't know, I think it's like 9 checks. So that's definitely worth looking at. Alright, fake membership card, and everything else is junk. Alright. Right. I always forget some of the grass is new. Okay, well, biggest wallet. I don't think there's anything left to buy, but... I'm trying to think if there's anything else we could do in Lake Hylia as adult. There's the adult fishing check. Can't do anything in the lab without irons. Can't do the fire arrow check. We could see what it is, but can't do it. I think, yeah, basically just adult fishing and whatever's on top of the lab are like the only things we could do there, so probably not worth the trip at the moment. Oh, I guess we can also see what horse archery is. Hopefully it's... well, I want to say hopefully it's not anything, because I don't want to do it. But I guess if it is, then at least that's a good check. Bottom of the well keys, which we don't need. Alright, what is GTG? Water Temple, which probably isn't even worth looking at without irons. Okay, horseback archery is nothing. Well then... give me one moment here. Okay. Just for the sake of seeing if... because if we can't get iron boots, the seed is dead. So, I went ahead and checked the spoiler log for that. Iron boots are in the Shadow Temple. Which we can do some of. Let's see, where was Shadow Temple? I think it was... the Dongo? That sounds right. So, let's do as much of Shadow Temple as we can, and if we hit a brick wall, then that's probably the seed. I guess it's possible that, like, whatever wall we hit in Shadow could be solved by something in Fire, because I think we can do all of Fire Temple as well. But, Okay, yes, Shadow Temple. Now, unfortunately, it does mean we are going to have to try and brute force the, this thing. But, might as well clear this side out first. Nah. Oh, I tried. Nocturne, okay. Alright. Well, I guess let's just try to brute force this. Nope, nope, nope. Well, we'll find out if this one's right. Nope. Now, if I recall from the last time we tried to brute force this, I think it does change every time, so... Hey, we got there. Right. Oh, come on. Not... Oh, really? All the way back here. And the enemies respawn. Alright. Alright, game. I mean, that was partially my fault for being in a rush. I also don't know why I went, like, super off to the side there. Oh! Iron boots. Okay. The seed inexplicably continues to live. Alright. I'm not going to bother doing the rest of Shadow right now because we don't have the boss key and we'll just have to go through all of this again. So there's not really much point in continuing. Just out of curiosity, though, I do want to poke my head in here. Because whatever this dungeon is, we can do as a kid. The Dongo, okay. Which we don't need to anyway, but... Okay, so we know where the boss key is. And we are now going to be able to get it. The only thing we don't know where it is light arrows. And that's the, like... That's the only thing we're missing. Oops. Yeah, definitely messed that up. Man, that's even easier than with the hover boots. I just had a terrible realization. We know that the boss key is in the bottom of the well. We might still need Lullaby, which we don't have yet. Alright, well, it's not that chest, thankfully. Think that's going to be anything? Well, hey, infinite quiver. I'll take that. Alright, that's 3 ice traps. One of these days, I do need to actually memorize what coffins actually have useful things in them, so I don't have to spawn every mob. Oh. Of course it's fake. Alright, well at least both underwater chests are nothing. It could still be on Dead Hand, though. Hoping it isn't, but... Alright, that's ice trap number 4. Oh, wait. Dang it, I shouldn't have gone for it. Oh well. I don't even know why I did go for it. Oh no. Right, there's a Sun Song check in here. That could also be the boss key. Oh no. Oh, wait. This could be it. Alright, Ganon's boss key. Oh wait, right, we can just set and leave. I guess we don't really have to do that. Alright, let's find out where the light arrows are and whether or not the seed is once again in trouble. Of course. Of course they're in the fire temple. The one thing I had been putting off doing the entire seed. The very first dungeon we found. Alright. Well, considering that's all we need to beat the seed at this point, I think I'm just going to go a little late and we'll finish the seed out. Rather than, like, ending here, and because we're already half an hour late, but, I don't want to do a second stream of this just to do Fire Temple and then go kill Ganon, so let's just finish this out. With any luck, we don't have to go super deep into Fire Temple, but knowing my luck, it'll be on, like, the Megaton Hammer check or something. that looks like bronze to me, but yeah, okay. I wasn't confident. Okay, that chest is definitely nothing. That one's nothing. Okay, I have to use bombs. Okay, that one's nothing. You know, I've never really thought about it much, but it is very funny to me that they set up, like, the Fire Temple has this, like, you know, this room here is this entire platforming challenge for you to, like, get around the room without touching the lava. But the Goron Tunic, which the game more or less, like, wants you to have before you even step foot in here, means that you can just walk in the lava. Like, you don't have to do any of the platforming. And I just, like, that's not a glitch or anything the randomizer is doing. It's just, you can just run through the lava. And I'd never really thought about how that's, like, always been that way. Well, maybe that is something the randomizer does, but I don't think it is. Pretty sure you can just walk through it. You know what? There's a song over there, but it doesn't even matter if it's real or not, because I don't need it. There's an important check. That could be it. It could also be like one of 50 ice traps, so. Wait, really? Oh yeah, no, okay. Yeah. I didn't hear the sound of the switch. I just thought the bomb missed it somehow. Hold on, is this wall low enough? No, okay. Worth checking. Nothing. Wait a minute, hold on. Just had a thought. Can I save a little time? No, okay, I can't go up that way. Can get up that one, though. Oh, hey, there's Lullaby, finally. Alright, well, now I'm just being punished for never coming in here. That... I wonder if we could have gotten that as a kid. I'm not sure, but there's a good chance that we maybe could have done some shenanigans to get that. Well, that's what I get for putting off coming here. Couldn't see the chest behind you. Oh, it's gold. Hey, we can beat the seed. I'm really relieved it was there and not on, like, the, like, one of the checks after where you get the Megaton Hammer or something like that. Now, we will have to do a little shenanigans to, get to Ganon, but... That's fine. We have done all of it already, so... Alright. This definitely isn't my proudest, victory on a seed. Partially because, like, you know, we had the results of the spoiler log. Also, a lot of the, like... other than, like, the Door of Time skip and whatnot, all the shenanigans with, like, the Rock's Feather and being able to change age at will with the Ocarina, all of that is, like, not tricks that are normally doable vanilla, so, like, I don't know, it feels a little bit like cheating, but a win is a win, I guess. You know what, I would rather have a seed that we kind of cheated on than one that was just unfinishable. That's a fun little shortcut. Alright. Let's do this so we can get in the door. There is a small part of me that was kind of hoping that we found everything we needed as a kid, so that we could have tried killing Ganon as young Link again and see if that would have been good enough to see if it actually works, if the Master Sword's not randomized, but... I mean, I guess we could still just do it for fun, just to see, but eh. And you know what? I actually do feel pretty good about how relatively quickly I got door time skip done. Like I said, the first time I tried to do that glitch, it took me hours. And that is only the second time ever that I've done it. So. I am pretty proud of that. Yeah, jump attacks, I'm not even going to try to do crouch tabs. I probably barely did any damage there. Nope. Laid on the button. There we go. I will have to do some investigating and figure out why the music randomizer was... Or not even really for music randomizer, like just the sort of library of extra songs from the music randomizer was causing crashes. That... There wasn't any issues after we disabled that, so I'll have to do some digging to figure out what was going on there. Oh, right, what? Right. No, Master Sword. Link. There we go. Well, we had to go almost an hour over, and rely on the spoiler log a bit, and do a bunch of glitches that wouldn't work in the vanilla game. But we did still get there, so you know what? Good enough. Well, thank you everyone who hung out this long. Gonna wrap up pretty quick here, and I'm not gonna bother doing a raid tonight because I am very tired. I have to be up early in the morning, and I have not eaten since 10 o'clock this morning. So actually that was, yeah, so I have not eaten for like 13 hours. I'm very hungry. Yeah, we are gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Sorry if I was a little low energy at the start of stream. Honestly, I almost skipped tonight, and in hindsight, I'm really glad I didn't. This was actually pretty fun, and good to know that I can do door time skip if needed. I was really dreading the seed that would finally make me do it, and now that once it happened, I actually still managed to do the trick. So I still don't like having to do it, and also you can end up in an awkward situation with it where you can't get back. So thankfully that problem did not occur. But anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll be back on Monday with something. I still don't know what the next playthrough I'm going to stream is. This was like just kind of a last minute. I don't know what else to do. But yeah, have a good night, and I will see y'all later.